Hello, welcome back to my Let's Play Dark Clued Blind. Last time, we beat that stupid boss, which actually wasn't that bad compared to the other bosses. Put the Sun Giant together after, like, some issues, but, figured it out. Oh man, we actually have like a are you sure prompt. I mean, am I good? Like, I'm Gucci on everything, right? Got plenty of nanners, plenty of bombs, plenty of... I mean, I'm pretty sure we're good. I mean, we're gonna be able to go back, right? Okay, then let us get inside that giant. Okay, it's just asking me if I'm, like, ready to go. There's, like, no way that they're not gonna let me, like, come back, right? Maybe it's giving me that, like, are you ready prompt after every area, and I just forgot. Come on, guys, let's move it! How do we do this again? This is all just a tad unsettling. What is unsettling? Ready here. How does it feel, Thomas? The seat has been customized to fit you. Well, you didn't have to do that. Don't worry, it's easy to operate. Place your hands on the control spheres and picture the giant's movements. Alright. Sun Giant launch. Okay, so they can, like, have it where dude controls it, like, with his brain. Like, that's kind of cool. Yeah, I often wonder, like, what's gonna be, like, in the future. Like, stuff that sounds, like, crazy might actually, like, happen. I mean, you just look back. I mean, I'm 41 now. Oh my god, that was so fast. We won't miss it this time, as you missed the text. Okay, I feel like the steps would be, like, a little bit more, like, impactful sounding, but... But, I mean, even looking at what life was like when I was, like, you know, a kid versus now, like, we've come, like, so far. Like, nobody could have seen, like, the internet. And then even when the internet, like, did become a thing, nobody could have seen, like, how integrated it was going to become, like, in all our lives and whatnot. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like everybody knows this. But my point is that, like, sometimes I think about, like, what's it going to be like, even, like, more in the future. So, like, even stuff where you would be like, oh, that's crazy. There's no way we'd be able to do that. It's like, well, maybe we will be able to. Like, who knows, man? I do that at work sometimes. Maybe, like, in the future at some, you know, like, this will be, like, in the distant future. We're going to be in the year, like, 3000. And then people are going to be like, oh, yeah, didn't we see this guy in, like, the first area? He was, like, the guy that we fought when we did the first DDR thing or whatever. I totally forgot about this guy. Asita, what do you plan to do? Simba, what are you doing here? Wow, the guy's name is Simba. That's my line. It's you who's unexpected here. You haven't changed. Well, maybe you're a little older. Of course, it's been 400 years. So you've been living in this age using the forbidden spell. Oh, and it said, did I read that right? I thought it said in this age. I thought it meant like this time period, this era or whatever. I might have read that wrong though. But it said age, it meant like living like at your current age. Yes, I've thought about it and come up with an idea for defeating him. An idea for defeating him. At first, my plan was to acquire Atla Milia. How in the world did that guy get in, by the way? What about the thing that was like protecting the castle that we needed the Sun Giant for? Like, is that just blah? Is that just like did he just like waltz in? Like, did he just like open it somehow? Like, open a thing for him to, like, fit through or something? I don't know. But in this age, I realized it didn't have the power to seal the genie. Then I met him. Him, you mean Thomas? Yes, one look and I knew. Thomas has something I no longer have. I thought I could defeat the Dark Genie with it. So I have led him on by leaving treasures in his path. Well, well, you helping others? Helping others? No, that's not it. I just want to settle this cursed fate on my own. In a few days, he will completely take over my mind. I have things to do before that happens. Soon, Thomas will arrive at this castle. Before he does, open the door to the past, the day and moment. What? Are we supposed to not know what in the world is going on? Because I have no idea. Okay, are we just in, like, zero space or something? This cloud is pretty darn thick. Oh, we're inside the cloud. It's just super thick, apparently. Wonder how deep it goes. Boss! I see a way through. What? Okay, well, it looks like the cloud is, like, all around us. We're not, like, going through the cloud. We're going through, like, an opening in the cloud. That's Darkhaven Castle. Oh my god, I've seen it every single time I fired up the game, but now we're gonna pretend like it's the first time we've ever seen it. Darkhaven Castle. Alright, there it is. Blends in with the clouds around it. It's hard to believe that that's like the big bad guy of the game, like the main villain guy. Here it is. You are quite something coming all this way. Now then, monster, let's play. Okay, so apparently he's no ordinary human. Are we gonna have to fight him as like a, as like the midpoint boss or whatever, like a mid-boss situation? Wow, this has got the full-on final battle vibe. So this could be it for us, huh? Jeez, man, don't go and jinx this now. And the dude's whacking off. Okay, well, we'll leave him be. Okay, Thomas, we're in. Boss, look right in front of us. Well, well, look at that. Here goes. Commence attack. All right, Thomas, it's your turn. Don't blow it. But anyway, as I was trying to say, I could imagine... oh, we're going to get more cutscene, aren't we? Okay, hold on. I'll wait till it's done. Alright, what's he going to do? It's, like, so weird. He's, like, so, like, large and, like, not final boss looking. Like, he doesn't look like the main villain of a video game. Wow, it's huge. Watch yourself. Wow, look out. It's not kidding around. Yeah, he's just gonna, like, Kamehameha it or something and just, like, blow it up in one shot. Wow, that hurt. Or something that hurt. Now you really have me really upset. I'm not pulling any punches anymore. Get ready. I might have read some of that wrong, but whatever. Flag? Can I just kill it now? Oh, maybe Flag is the other guy? Oh, look at that. Blew it up in one shot. I, like, actually called it. You got me angry, monster. Only got yourself to blame. Yeek, yeek, yeek. So what about all the people that were inside? Are they just, like, dead now? Eh? Is it not blown up yet? Oh, the smoke thing. Alright. Okay, well, he probably can't withstand a second one. Ha, not even a scratch. That's not going to work on this giant. And now it's our turn. Guys, are you ready? Sun cannon. Fire. Alright. Okay, obviously this is not the end of the game. We still have, like, one more, like, place on the map to go to. So somehow this is gonna fail. Like, somehow the sun giant's gonna get, like, destroyed. What on what? Oh, he's gonna say what on earth, I think. was like, why did he say what on? Maybe this isn't his, like, final form. Maybe his final form will actually make him look like a real final boss. Wow, they're even teasing us with the victory jingle. Mission accomplished. We destroyed the Dark Genie. So how are we gonna beat him for real? Are we gonna have to, like, stab him in the toe? Oh, look, he's not dead either. What? Oh, he is dead. Oh, is he actually the main bad guy for real? Ha ha ha. Well, in the end, a mouse is just a mouse. I suppose the ruse is up. What you'd call the genie, that was this little one here. What? A lucky little rodent that found its way into the urn while I was still imprisoned. Its mere proximity to me allowed it to absorb tremendous magical power. But obviously it was poor material for the power. Your easy victory over it is proof of its limitations. So the Dark Genie was just a mouse the whole time? What? The boy riding that overgrown tin can, the boy riding that overgrown tin can. Okay, my brain got confused. It said tin can, and I thought it was gonna say, like, can, must, and I was like, wait, you can't say can, must. But it's tin can, or whatever. But I thought it meant, like, can as in, like, can as in, like, are able to. Okay, never mind. I must be the keeper of the Adma thing. Do you remember me, boy? No, but then when we met last, I didn't look like this. I congratulate you for coming this far. Well done. Really have no tangible physical form. I used this fool's body. The fool broke the urn spell, blinded by greed. Are we going to use the urn that I've had for, like, I don't know, 50 episodes? Then the mouse was to be my instrument through this fool to bring about the world's end. But enough with the sharing of secrets. Do you understand now? This long game was fun, but now I will end it. Listen well, Atla Milia, boy. I will rule this land and create an ideal world, an immaculate Eden where darkness rules. Now you will truly understand power. My power, the real Dark Genie's power, your education begins. Okay. Is he actually like a monster? Actually, he said he doesn't have a form. What's that? Yikes. But he's probably gonna turn into something. Oh man, he's gonna, like, inhabit the sun giant thing? Die. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna inhabit it. He's just, like, binding it, I guess. Oh, now it's destroyed because he wasn't able to put his arms in front of him. Even though, wouldn't it just destroy the arms? Even if you were able to do it? Okay, so since they're in this, like, cloud out in, like, outer space or whatever, wouldn't they all die? Body of this man could not handle the power. Typical, humans are so fragile. Well, that's that. I must seek a new host. Arg. Okay, so is that guy just, like, dead now? Wow. He dead. Just gonna, like, float in outer space forever. Oh man, is Dran gonna catch him? What, you? What kind of rescue do you call this? Did you abandon the others? Also, how did Dran know to come here? And how was he able to get through the cloud? I thought we needed the sun giant to go through the cloud. Don't worry about it. But Dran could just be like, oh, you actually could have used me the whole time. You didn't actually need to go through that, like, moon sea thing to get all the sun giant pieces. They're probably all caught in that thick layer of clouds below. I'll take care of them. But we don't have time for that now. Got to hurry to Dark Heaven Castle. Genie's weakened, but it won't last long. Okay, so we're just gonna, like, still call him Genie, apparently. This is probably our only shot. Okay, so what form is he actually gonna take? Like, we're gonna have to, like, defeat him. He's gonna have to, like, take some kind of form. Is he gonna, like, possess Dran? Now go on, Thomas. That monster's a fierce one. Keep your wits about you. Okay, so are we actually gonna build something here? Are we gonna build some sort of device that's gonna let us beat him? And then the genie dude's just gonna, like, just let me do it? You know, these cutscenes between worlds are pretty long, but it's like, well, at least they're, like, infrequent, so it's not a giant big deal. Okay, I cannot hit select to do the, to go to, like, the upper... Or what do you call it? Like the overhead view thing. Boy, just a big, weird, giant, like, empty area. This is, like, kind of weird. Wow. It's supposed to be, like, a gate. But it's very, like, obviously just like a thing with, like, black... It's like a flat thing with, like, black things on it. Wow, just a big, giant, open area. I cannot look up at the castle. Oh, wait, I can. I gotta use first-person mode. Boy, check that out. I mean, it's big and cool and scary looking, I guess. But it's very, like, stony. There's not very many, like, features to it other than the shape. But I figured we'll just go around and check for chesticles. Just in case. You never know that, like, the game does have sneaky chesticles. They could put a sneaky chesticle in this area where you would, like, not think to look. Okay, so I think they just put this area here just to be, like, big and, like, ominous. Alright, in the front door. Front door just opens. Just think, if you would have put, like, a lock on the door, then we wouldn't be able to beat the game. Okay, so is this going to be our building area? Okay, gotta have another scene. Is this gray-haired guy, like, even, like, necessary? He's been such a, like, tiny part of the story. Like, he was at the very start, and now they're gonna stick him into, like, the very end. I feel like they should have, like, showed him more, like, throughout the game, so that we'd, like, care about him, like, more, and, like, remember him, like, better. I knew you'd come. I knew you could make it. He was born here in this castle long, long ago. By the way, did you see that when he turned? Did he, like, jump up and down for a second? Did his, like, character, like, glitch or something? This is where the 400-year nightmare began. The monster was created by me. Cool, now you have to watch a flashback on how he created the monster. It was 400 years ago. The Terra of the East and the West were still at war. I was the king of the East. I fought the West to defend the people. The scope of the war grew, and at last the pivotal battle to decide the destiny of the kingdom began. Pressed by the wizards' army of the West, I had to make a decision. I could see our defeat on the horizon. Then a Dark Lord came to me with a deal. If the blood of a witch is mixed into a human body, a terrible power is born. If you use this power, your victory is assured, he said. He probably used me as an experiment to see the effect of the mixing of blood to see what terrible power it would create. I had to make a decision to protect the people of my kingdom. My magic power grew 100 times over. It was a terrifying force. I used that force and destroyed the army of the West. I had a price to pay in the dark blood that ran through my veins. Not long after that, there was an incident. A tragic one. My heart filled with grief. Oh my god, did they spell grief wrong? It's G-R-I-E-F, right? Began to change. Something was born inside me. It grew great and frightening, then finally emerged. Its power was absolute. No one could stop it. Its blind fury burnt even the countries of the East. Okay. This is how Genie was born. I searched feverishly for ways to erase my error, the Dark Genie. It was then that I discovered the stone called Atla-Milia from an ancient book. So he got this, like, evil power thing, and then he, like, stuck it into the mouse to create the genie, to get it out of his body. Is that what happened? It is a precious gem created by the earth only once an eon. I learned through premonition that Atla-Milia would appear in 400 years, this era. I used a forbidden spell to travel 400 years to this time to obtain Atla-Milia, that legendary gem. Believing that Atla-Milia could seal off the power of the Dark Genie. Man, this is a long scene. Atla-Milia is a link to a different dimension. And it's the shining stone on your arm, Thomas. Well, it's more of like a bracelet, but okay. The Moon people were able to seal the young Genie in the urn. Genie gained power and was able to influence the world. You know very well what happened. However, now, even with the power of Atla-Milia, we may not be able to stop him. Dude, we're totally gonna stop him. Calm down. He's a force of pure evil, but his aim is not to destroy the world. Were there 2 periods at the end of the world? A word world? His intent, maybe it was 3. His intent is to send his will through time to every age. Maybe one of the dots of the periods or whatever was like close to the letter. To take over history by sending parts of his essence to each age. He is a terrifying being. Oh wow, this is exactly the plot of Live a Live. I created a true monster. Thomas, Dark Genie is the embodiment of pure negative energy. Yeah, I know I just spoiled Live a Live, but I mean, that game is like more than 20 years old, so it's fine. He doesn't live, so you can't kill him, but you can. Oh, change the history of his birth and erase his being. Okay, I was just about to say, it just said I can't kill him. It's like, you can't kill him, but you can. But that was like the first part of the sentence. There was gonna be like a second part that I didn't like know. Aug? Wow, A-W-W-G-H is the word apparently. Panting, I have no time. The dark blood running through me is taking over. Ugh, if he controls my mind, I'll no longer be me. Panting. Sita, it's too late. It's no use. Stop resisting. Give yourself to me fully. Your body, mind, and power. Ugh. Can't we just, like, cut his head off? Ugh, Thomas, cross the gallery of time and enter his age. And with the power of Atla-Milia... I can't give up this body yet. Okay, so because he uses, like, dark forbidden magic, he has to injure himself to cast magic, I guess. Gallery of Time. Now I take the steps on my long journey. Open the door and guide my spirit. It must be one of those, like spells that, like, requires, like blood to cast or something. I don't know. The forbidden spell. Oh, noes. That kid won't be able to cross the Gallery of Time. Pity he has to die in vain. Ha 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 ha. Maybe we're not going to go back. We're going into like a portal. We might not be able to come back. Walk Thomas into the cursed past. Erase his existence. I trust you will know what to do there. Okay. We're just going to figure it out on the fly, I guess. Follow the fragments of memory I left in the Gallery of Time. It'll show you what you need to do. Okay, so is that going to be the thing that we're going to build? We're going to, like, put together the fragments of a memory, and then somehow that'll indicate, like, what we need to do to beat the dude. Okay, so where is that going to put us on the map, I wonder? You know, it is crazy to think how many people have died from being, like, ran through with a sword. 5 years ago? Wow, are we gonna go, like, further and further, like, back into time? Because that would actually be kind of cool. 5 years ago, this place existed. Oh man, this place is not like a friendly looking atmosphere. But as I was trying to say, it's like crazy how many people over the course of human history have died from like having like a sword like thrust through their body. You know, in like elementary school, when you like learn about the human body, they're like, oh, like we have like ribs to like protect us, to protect our vital organs. It's like, yeah, but we are definitely not stab proof. Like we did not evolve to withstand pointy objects like entering our body. We are very like pierceable. Okay, so I wonder if this music is gonna like grow on me. Before I started the episode, this like past episode, I had the I was like at the pause menu or whatever, and pitch start key. All right, cool. And I was hearing like the shop music, and it occurred to me that the shop music has really like grown on me over the course of the game, where it's like da 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know. It's like very, it's like very nice. God dang it! It's like very like nice and pleasant, and I don't know. I like it. Okay. By the way, what am I doing using Thomas? The heck am I thinking? Oh my god. Okay, I freaked out for a second. We still have some weapon HP left. I guess it didn't start beeping like right away, so I guess we actually did like have time. I just heard the beeping right when I started shooting, so I was like, oh dang, did I like run my thing like down to like 1 or 2? But it didn't start until after a few seconds, so I did actually have time. Okay, so I gotta put something on something just to clear up space. It's like my favorite thing to do. Pretty sure Thomas and Barnaby are like all full. Put stuff on this one too, just so that the next one I get, like, it won't be full again, like, immediately. Attack +1. God dang it. Oh my god, by the way, I don't have an antidote drink. I put all my things back for that boss. I put all my things back. Wow, I can't cure this. That is some booty sauce. That is funny and sad. I have not been poisoned in so freaking long. Or maybe I'll find a mighty healing or something. Yeah, I totally, like, forgot to go and get my stuff back. Father acquired? Can I please open the chesticle? Thank you. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? I have to go 400 years in the past. Am I gonna have to go back in like 5-year increments? That would be bananas. Man, those guys go down super easy. Actually, hold on. There's like a heal thing. This might heal my poison. I actually do not know. Let's check it out. Now that I have the map, I can see over Shmia. I actually don't remember getting the map, but apparently I got it. Oh man, am I taking 6 per tick? I am. Max weapon HP decreased. Awesome. Okay, so it's just like a heal spot. It's not like an actual like water spot this time. Okay, it does not heal the poison, which is fine. We can run around with someone else. We can just switch to Teddy whenever I need to take out a dude. I do kind of want to get that Unga weapon to level 5 so I can turn it into a Sin Sphere and get that poison attribute on one of my other weapons. I was gonna say this in the other episode, or in like a previous episode, I don't remember how many episodes ago, but I didn't get to it. But, oh god dang it. Actually, can I just jump across with Barnaby? What? Barnaby, you can totally jump that. Oh wait, maybe not. Wow, that actually is farther than it looks. It doesn't look very far from this angle. But the poison thing is probably like a % chance. But if I'm using a machine gun, does that mean that like every hit with the machine gun, every pew 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 or whatever is like a separate chance for the poison to take effect? Because that'd be cool. Oh man, I can't believe I didn't bring my stuff back. Oh my god, can I even get back? They asked me if I was ready. I don't even know if I can go back. There has to be like another like shop or something. There's no way they're gonna make me do the entire dungeon with like no access to a shop. There's like no way, right? Or are they gonna Silent Hill for me? Oh man, on the one hand, it's nice to be in this like final area. It's nice to know that we're in like the last area. It's nice to know that we're gonna be coming up on the end of the game at some point. But the downside is that this like final area is like not a very like pleasant place, which means that the next like 20 episodes are gonna be me running around in this like weird like stony environment where it looks like the hell zone of like Silent Hill or something. Okay, so no weird gimmick here. Just a keyhole that you need a key for. Alright. And big boy chest. I should guess poison. I just didn't want to get poisoned without a way to cure it. Oh, dang. Desanga? Wonder if that's a good find. I do think that the game, like, slow drips you weapons at, like, a good rate. Like, you get like, new weapons at a rate that's slow enough to where you're, like, excited to get them. 25 thunder, 17 wind, 25 fish, 8 mage. Okay, so it's like a Poseidon type thing, or a what do you call it? Aquaman type thing. We got the lightning, in the eye. Man, I don't freaking know, man. They got like the underwater pitchfork thing, but it's like lightning attribute. Isn't that like a thing? Maybe it's not a thing. I actually don't know. Oh wait, it is, because like the dude in Little Mermaid, it was like his thing. It like had the power of lightning, I think, right? Didn't it? But I have no idea like who that character is like based off of. Okay, anyway. Clock hands. Hands of a large clock. Shines mysteriously. Put hands on the clock face. Is clock face actually one word? Touch the clock face. Okay, so it is gonna give me the option to dip out, right? Oh man, check it out. Just a freaking like galaxy looking scene, jeez. Okay, so I can just leave the dungeon. Let's just take a look at what our accessing the rest of the world situation is like. Okay, so we just go back here. What kind of made it seem like it was like a one-way trip. The guy like sacrificed himself to like send us through the portal. And now we just like don't need it to go through again, apparently. See what this guy has to say. Ah, nice. Oh my god, is he gonna have all the things? Oh, dude. Oh, wait, he doesn't have all the things. He doesn't have the metal one. And he doesn't have the eye. There's one, oh, the mimic one. I was about to say there's one other one that he doesn't have. There might be more than two. But I know that there's at least two. Oh, dude, we can buy these? Oh, this is cool. Wow, the diamond's only 3,000. The diamond gives you 5 of all the things, so I thought that one was going to be more expensive. Okay, well, this is what we're going to do with our money. If I hadn't spent it all. That's cool that you can just, like, buy it all. Okay, got check-in, got the check-in situation. Did not get a way to hold more than 60 items in the check-in thing. And what do you have for sale? Premium thing, premium chicken. Okay, so he does not have, like, bombs. I probably can go to other places, though. I just go out the front door. Alright, bye. Wow. The door just opens, okay. I feel like that one doesn't actually look that cool. That, like, the words, like, on the screen or whatever. I think those, like, looked cooler in, like, other areas. Like, the ones for other areas, I think, like, looked, like, better. Alright, well, there it is. We got it. Got our last area revealed. So, I guess let's save it. So, it is nice to know that I can go back out. Yeah, like I said, I just got, like, nervous when they were like, are you sure you want to go? And then the dude, like, activated a portal, and I, like, went through. I was like, oh, man, is this, like, a one-way trip? But apparently, we had, like, the cutscene. It was all dramatic and stuff, and it's just like, oh, you can actually go back out whenever you want. No problem. No worries. Okay, so I actually have something to like, save my money for. So, like, money actually ended up being useful after all, which sucks, because it'd be nice if I had that 20,000. But I died and lost 7,000, and I spent, like, what, 6,000 or so buying way too much stuff for that boss. Well, I just didn't want to, I didn't want to buy stuff and then, like, be, like, still unable to beat them at the start of the next episode. So I just wanted to be, like, it's better to be, like, over-prepared than, like, under-prepared. And I went the entire game without thinking that they would just have the gems for sale that we could buy. They were, like, so rare throughout the game that it didn't even occur to me that that I could just, like, buy them all at the end of the game. But that is cool, but it also kind of sucks that I don't have the money for it. But that will give me something to like, shoot for. That'll give me, like, that'll make money, like, important. Like, it does kind of suck in some games where, like, you get to a certain point and then, like, the money just, like, doesn't matter. So I think the fact that money is, like, useful for the entire game, even at the very end, I think is pretty cool. Okay, so next time we'll start chipping away at this final dungeon, and I'm pretty sure the guide that I accidentally saw or whatever when I was looking up something else, I think it said there's 60 floors. There's no way there's 60 floors, right? There's no freaking way. Because if we're going in 5-year increments or whatever, that would only put us at 300 years, and it said to go 400 years. But then again, it's like maybe there's 80 floors. Man, there better not be 80 freaking floors, man. And maybe that thing was wrong. Maybe the thing I read was wrong. Sometimes GameFAQs is, like, wrong. I don't remember if it was a guide or if it was a person, like, saying it. If it was a person saying it, he might have just been wrong. But then again, it's, like, the final area, so it, like, is 40 the most we've had so far? So maybe they'll have, like, more than 40. Maybe, like, the last one will be, like, the biggest one. And also the castle is, like, pretty big. But anyway, I'll shut up. That's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.